Hi guys, and welcome back to Dream Queen. So we are back. We have 3 more to go. We'll see how that goes. Anywho, yes, I move a lot. I'm sitting on a ball, stability ball. I've been doing that for years. Don't know why. It helps me stay aligned. I guess like physically, like sitting up straight or whatever. Anyways, links will be on the description for Spotify, emails, Jupiter 1111, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, and Sophia, which is her mentor. Even though I haven't physically or personally expressed to Jupiter 1111, she is my mentor. She's an earth sign, just like myself. I'm a Capricorn, she's a Virgo, so, you know, we get each other, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So we are here with actually Capricorn reading. The song that I got was The Unknown, Bonnie and Clyde. Oh God. Take a look and you shall see who we're meant to be. You can't be afraid to take it. Even if it frightens me, I will be your refuge. Your refugee. Sorry. So we have our candle, we have our water. See, that's what I do. Just trying to put it at an angle that I can see. Kind of like out of the way. So first off, oh, that light is like in my face. The first thing I want to say, when I was listening to the song, what came to me is these are the divine feminine communicating to their divine masculine, but not in a 3D sense. This is more of a 5D type of communication. And so the masculine, like what I'm feeling is going to come towards his feminine, sorry, I keep hitting the wall, with communication as to wanting to go in like all the way, because even though he may not be aware of the communication going on in the 5D, his heart, his soul is pushing him to do so, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like we're speaking to ourselves through our divine masculine. So we're speaking in the 5D, but they are taking action in the 3D to what we're saying. If that makes any sense? We'll see. So let's see. I need to adjust myself on this ball. Shouldn't be wearing socks when you're sitting in a stability ball, honestly. But anyways. So again, this can go either if you are a Capricorn or if your beloved is a Capricorn. I'm sensing in the past few days, anywhere between the past, I want to say anywhere from last night to about 6 or 7 days ago, a purging of emotions, things that were hindering, things that were blocking and not allowing him or her to see, have been, like, the shift has taken its course, and now they're able to connect with that inner self. They're able, so the masculine or the feminine is able to see clearly the things that were hindering, the things that were holding them back. So there's no more doubt, there's no more questioning. They are finally understanding and accepting. Even if they don't understand it fully, they understand that the connection is not something that can be denied any longer. For some of you, when your masculine comes towards you, he's going to, and this is going to be a masculine that's going to be sharing. And when I mean masculine, I'm talking about energy, not physical body. A dream. And I'm not exactly sure how many people out there actually write their dreams. I write my dreams and I date them in the time when I wake up. And the reason why I say that is because he is going to share a dream that he had recently with you. And it's about the two of you, but it's a dream that the female has already had in the past. Basically almost the exact same dream. Anything that has been done intentionally by other people to break the connection between Capricorn and their loved one. There are still things that are lingering around with some people. And they can be manifesting themselves as petty like disagreements or petty arguments and things like that. But the only thing I can say is to keep doing what you're doing. I'm not exactly sure who is into what, but there has been definitely a big influence of energies that shouldn't have been there in the beginning that have contributed to now allowing this connection to come together. I feel like the feminine has knowledge of this, but the masculine is coming into the full-blown knowledge of it, and he is going to be cutting people that have been doing things intentionally to break the connection, and he's cutting them off. And for a lot of you, he is communicating that with you. Some dark shit too. Oh, Lord. With a lot of the Capricorns, especially on the masculine side, there is a lot of influence, a lot of, there's a lot of energy, like people, families, friends, people that they confide in, people that they look up to, things like that. Those types of people that have constantly pushed the masculine in other directions to keep him away from his feminine. And what you have to understand is, even if people are unaware of what a twin flame connection is, even if people are unaware of what any of this is, they can sense it. Even if they're not sure what it is, they sense it. And it scares the shit out of them, to be honest with you. It scares people that cannot understand how two people can change the entire environment, like the energy flow of a room or of a location or anything like that. And so basically, that's gonna sound mean, but there are people that are afraid of what the two of you can accomplish together, because they sense that whether if I feel like it's more like a 3D type of energy, where they sense that if these two were to actually come into you, like, you know, be together, like get married or whatever, they'll be an unstoppable force. So even if they're not aware of the spiritual part of it, what the physical part is, they cannot do better than I. or they cannot do better than us. Me and so have been together for 20 years. How is it that these two getting together and in 2 years they've accomplished 10 times more than what we have? So that's where it's coming from. It's more of an envious, of a jealousy, because deep down these people, these energies know that if you two were to be together, you guys will be completely unstoppable. So, and again, I sense this more from the family side, from the masculine. So they have, in every attempt, tried to keep you guys separated through all means necessary. And yes, that does include some dark work intentionally for some of you. And that is nothing to play with. Anywho, I hadn't even asked a question. So we're going to look at the Capricorn's current energy as far as their communication. And then we're going to look at the connection, their energy towards the connection, and then their energy towards their loved ones. So their current energy, I have the Eight of Cups. So for me, again, if you've seen any of my other videos, I don't go by what the cards mean. That's what I feel. For me, this feels they are coming in. They're coming in fast to communicate. I have a feeling this has a lot to do with the dream, especially what they dreamt and how that gave them clarity. And also has to do with finding out how people have intentionally chosen to, what people have intentionally chosen to do to keep you guys apart. As far as the connection, I have the Page, the Ten of Swords. To me, this represents that when it comes to the connection between the two of you, is not so much that he's cutting communication with you, but he is stopping he's stopping the listening to other people about the connection with you. So anything that comes in a negative way or in a negative sense towards his connection that he has with you, he's cutting to the cord, and he's like, no, what you're saying is not true. You're not inside of me, you're not inside of her, you're not, you know. So that's what I feel with that. And as far as how he sees you as the Knight of Swords. And to me, I know people see swords and they're like, oh my God. No, to me, this actually is pretty beautiful. He sees his person as taking a stand for what he or she believes in, taking a stand for themselves, and not allowing anybody to dictate to them how they should feel or who they should feel it for. So in essence, seeing these three cards together is actually quite beautiful, because he's expressing. And now what I feel is that he is going to start mirroring not mirroring, he's actually going to start doing what you have been doing physically, where when people are telling you, oh, you should just stop all communication with him, I don't know why you deal with this crap or with her crap. Now he's the one that's going to be doing it on his end to the people that he needs to do it with. Now we got the Four of Pentacles came out before I even asked the question. And again, Pentacles I know is supposed to mean like earthly things or whatever. But what I'm sensing is, like, I don't know, whenever I see, it's not whenever I see, it's like sometimes the Pentacles to me. So everything in this world is of earth. So even the words that we use are of earth. So if I say earth, water, fire, or air, those are all words that have been made by somebody on earth, correct? So to me, I know, I'm kind of like out there a little. So to me, this represents each of you completely balancing in all the elements, in all the aspects. So complete balance when it comes to communication, when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your financial, when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to expressing your feelings, when it comes to tangible things, like just kind of getting through this conversation, both of you being in the same I'm trying to remember the word I'm trying to use. So both of you, I'm going to say agreement. Let's just use that. So both of you being in agreement that whatever anybody has to say about your connection is going to be completely cut off. It's not going to be about what other people think or what other people are saying. It's going to be about what you think and about what you feel. And for me, that's why the Four of Pentacles is representing that balance that each of you have in yourself, so that when you guys do come together, it's basically, it's an unstoppable force. It's an unstoppable couple. So I hope that resonates with you guys, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.